Hi, my name is Lainey from One Family Yoga and Fitness, and welcome to one of my yoga snacks. Today we're going to be visiting cat-cow, something that we do in nearly every class. It mobilizes the spine, the shoulders, and the hips. And you can make these movements as big or as small as what feels comfortable for you on the day. So let's start by coming onto our hands and knees into a position called tabletop. If you like a little more softness under the knees, place a blanket across your mat and then stacking the joints, hands underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips, so the knees will be a little bit apart. Spread your fingers comfortably, middle fingers pointing to your front. Now here, bend the elbows. What this does is it drops the shoulders away from the ears. If I have my arms straight, I can sink into my shoulders. Elbows bent, I can't sink into my shoulders. So bend the elbows so they point towards the back of the room, and then hug your armpits in towards each other. That brings stability now to my upper back. Tuck the toes under. Now we're ready to move. As you breathe in, reach your chest, your eyes towards the front of the mat. And then exhale, press down through the hands, draw the chin in, round through the back, release the toes coming into cat. Inhale, tuck the toes, open the chest, dip through the belly just to where it's comfortable for the spine. Exhale, round through the back, draw the chin in, navel to spine, release the toes. So as we breathe in, we're lengthening from the pubic bone all the way through to the crown of the head. And on the exhale, lengthening down the back of the neck, the spine, all the way to the tip of the tailbone. The breath in lengthens and expands the front body. And the breath out allows the back body to soften as you press the floor away, spreading the shoulder blades. We'll do one more. Inhale, bending the elbows, hugging the armpits in, tucking the toes. Exhale, press the floor away. Now you can do some variations with this one. One that I like to do is we tuck the toes, keep the toes tucked under, the hands pressing the elbows soft, and look over one shoulder. Look back towards your foot. Pause here for a couple of breaths. And then coming back through the center on a breath in, and look over the other shoulder, all the way back towards your foot. You can stay here as long as you like. Inhale back into cow. And then exhale, release into cat. And even here, you can play around in cat if that feels good, releasing lower back or hips. And then coming back into a neutral spine. So cat-cow, again, is something simple that you can do. You don't have to make it a whole hour practice to come to your mat. I do this in the morning, mobilizing my spine, my shoulders and my hips, and more importantly, connecting with my breath. Namaste.